This is a tool. It's one that I happen to own. Some people are scared of this tool. But in essence and in principle, it's no different than any other tool that I possess. Whether it's a pencil, a knife, or a television set, or a book. All are designed to be used by me for a particular purpose, to serve my life. If I own my life, I have a right to defend that life from those who would transgress on my particular existence. I also have a right to defend my property because I'm not a ghost. I have to live on material substances. I live in a house, eat food. I have a right to defend my loved ones because they are part of my rational self-interest. They are part of my sphere of values that I want to defend against those who would transgress against them. The whole gun debate sometimes devolved into a meaningless argument about statistics or studies. In essence, all those things are irrelevant as to deciding what a basic principle is. We can talk about them later, but first we have to agree that I have a right to defend myself with the best tools available to me. Borderline cases don't interest me a lot. I think that people have a right to own automatic weapons, airplanes, and we can argue about those other issues on the borderline once we've decided what the basic principle is. Too often also people forget that it is a right, and a right means that I can act without permission from anybody else. Imagine if the First Amendment were treated the same way as the Second Amendment was in terms of our guarantees. Imagine having to get permission to attend a church or to go to the library, get a permit to buy a Bible or to buy a book or a magazine, get permission from the government to write a book, to sell it, to buy more than one book a month, to attend church more than once a month, to have to carry around a card that says that some bureaucrat decides that you're qualified to read a book, attend a church, to say anything, to write a newspaper, to start a newspaper, anything, to limit to how much you can do in terms of your First Amendment rights, to petition the government. Imagine getting permission from the government to petition the government. That's ridiculous. The Second Amendment is no different. These rights pre-exist any piece of paper in the Constitution. Even without the Second Amendment, I still have the right to defend myself. We need to focus on what is right and avoid arguing about the particular minutiae with people who are impervious to reason, to logic, to facts. They want to impose control over innocent people like me, and they don't have a right to do that. They can just simply go away and leave me alone, but don't get me started.